beiden finden. Gut. Okay. Nee. Hier war es schon mal nicht. Ah, hier sind sie.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Der Mann, nach dem du gesucht hast, ist tot.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
Du kennst die Risiken. Das ist keine Freiheit. Du bist so naiv.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I've a future here.
Vollbrot. Vielversprechender Nachwuchs, Untersuchung erfolgreich. So, hier gibt's nichts mehr. Gibt's hier noch was? Nee.
Goodbye, young man.
Sorry, ich habe leider noch nichts gegen Migräne. So. So. Na dann, also. Einmal den nutzlosen Schreiberling und einmal den informativen Schreiberling aufsuchen. So. Der informative Bumpfi muss eigentlich hier irgendwo sein. Oder auch nicht. Lull. Okay. Und der nutzlose Schreiberfurz ist noch da, wo er ist. Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Nithercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Das hoffe ich für dich.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Okay.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Okay. Danke für die Info.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
So, jetzt müssen wir nur den anderen Schreiberling finden. Ich wette, wenn ich zuerst hier so eine Blume angetippt hätte, hätte ich dann quasi eine Gratisbehandlung gekriegt. Und da wäre wahrscheinlich das alles ein bisschen anders gelaufen. So, wo ist er denn jetzt hin, der Furz? Finde Clayton in dem Bereich.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be...
Hä? Ah, da. Was willst denn du bei der Kirche? Bist du bescheuert?
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Meine Schwester ist in Machenschaften verwickelt. Das ist vertraulich. Ich interessiere mich für das Gesundheitswesen.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Hat keine Verwandten?
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Ja, schon geklärt.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
So, finde die Anwohner von Whitechapel. Finde den Briefkasten und den Brief. Juhu, ich bin durchgelaufen. Ah, da ist er ja.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
So, schön haben wir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
So, komm schon. Wenigstens ein Erfolgserlebnis.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Kannst du knicken? Aha, dafür brauche ich die Bandstufe 2, wie auch immer ich die kriegen soll.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Potter.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Wenn du mir keinen Grund gibst, bereust es auch nicht. Ha. So.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Was habe ich eingesammelt? Dass das so nie markiert wird. War das jetzt hier was? Dass man auch wirklich sofort drücken muss und beten muss, dass es funktioniert. Ey. So.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Aha. Gut, okay.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Doch, brauchst du. Da, schluck du Luder.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my lucky day.
So. Also, warum Richard Nickard nicht veröffentlichen? Echter Name. Erzählen Sie mir mehr über... okay, machen wir erstmal
So
das hier.
Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Okay.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has
Camilla.
no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Tell me
I do not...
Okay. Persönliches. So, haben Sie denn keine Familie mehr?
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
England nach dem Krieg verlassen?
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Okay, so, ihre politische Vergangenheit. Wie sind die Schwester Doris sie begegnet? Erstmal die Vergangenheit.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again.